Today I am making this layered cowgirl cake topper from start to finish. Here are all the images I'll be using for this design. I've included the Cricut images on the screen so you can easily find each one in Design Space. I'm starting with the star by changing the color and adding an offset for the base layer. Then I'm bringing the horseshoe to the front, resizing it and adding 2 offsets to give it some extra dimension. Next I am duplicating the star, making it smaller and repositioning it. Then, I am adding the cactus, flipping it horizontally, and adjusting the size before adding 2 offset. Now I'm bringing in the cowgirl hat, positioning it where I want it, and changing the colors to match the rest of the design. For the boots, I only want to use certain parts of this image, so I'm going to use contour to hide everything I don't need. I'm going to repeat the same process on the next layer, hiding the extra hearts and stars while keeping the details I want on the boots. To add the skin tone to the legs, I am using a square and placing it over the area I want to fill. I'll position it where I want the skin to end, select both layers, and then use slice. After slicing, I'll delete the pieces I don't need and use contour again to keep the section that creates the legs. Once everything is lined up, I'll select the entire boot design and flatten it. This turns it into one print, then cut image. Now, I'm moving on to the banner. I want to layer it with this pink paisley pattern, so I'm going to use contour to separate the parts of the banner that I need. Now I am going to take the inner piece of the banner and place it over the paisley pattern. Once it's positioned, I'll select both pieces and use slice. Then I can delete everything I don't need. Next, I'm going back to the original banner and using contour to create the solid base layer. I'll change the color, align it with the print and group everything together so it stays in place. Now I can bring the finished banner to the front, resize it, and add an offset for one more layer of dimension. Now that all my elements are in place, I'm ready to turn the design into separate layers that will stack on top of each other. I'm going to start by duplicating my original design so I always have the original to work from. Before I weld my first layer, I'm going to delete the print then cut images, since those can't be included in the weld. Then I'll remove the very back layer of the star and move the top star layer onto the offset. Then, from the copy I made, I'll move those print then cut pieces off to the side so I can save them for later. From here, I'm going to start building each individual layer. I'll select the entire design, duplicate it, and then weld one copy together. After each weld, I'll remove the back layer, working my way through the design until all of my layers are created. Now that the design is complete, it's time to cut everything out and put our cake topper together. For my cardstock, I chose a mix of pinks, browns, and neutrals. Now for my favorite part, putting everything together. I'm going to stack each piece in order, making sure everything stays centered and aligned as I build up the layers. And here's the finished topper.